Hi and welcome back to Alan Wake. I can't remember what the hell I was doing, and there's a manuscript page over here, so let's go and have a look at that, shall we? It's one we've already read. Okay, so where the hell were we?
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it.
Oh God.
These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Oh no, Alan, the kidnappers have... Jesus. Have Alice. Oh yeah, that... The hell? That was it, we were in this house and there was a shadowy figure outside, so I'm quite keen to see if that happens again. Yeah, this is where we were. Let's go and have a look, shall we? Come on, Alan. Whomp the door down. Deja vu. I swear it was that window.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are
Sugar,
impossible
it
to
wasn't
punish.
this house. It was the other house up the road. Bear with me, folks. We watched that telly show, I'm sure we did. It was this house up here. I'm curious to have a look. Things we've been teleported back in time for some unknown reason. It couldn't have been that one. Those we're up in the sky. Interesting.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage.
Oh.
No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too...
It's just that blurry texture,
more than
maybe.
that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Pat. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
Oh, yeah. It's
Oh,
my
I guess
kind
not.
of exercise.
It's just
Now,
imagining
Doc,
things last
seriously,
time.
You're in pretty good shape. You're the outdoors.
Right, anyway, we heard all this last time, so if you're listening to it this time and you want to listen to it and you haven't seen the last video, watch the last video! Bloody hell! Okay, so we're gonna head off. Because pretty much nothing happened in the last video at all. But watch it. Something happened.
I don't understand any of this.
Oh yeah, the mirror man shot his dad face dead, something. Hello, I need to use the telephone. Hello, hello, I'm Alan Wake. Hello. Maybe not today, Alan. Oh, birds. Oh my god, is that where we're trying to get to? It's going to take us ages. We're at a checkpoint, so that must be the way. So what's this? The hiking trail. Should we go and have a look up here? There may be a thermos ahead. No, there's something even better. It's a manuscript page. Hooray!
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance,
Dirty
and life
bitch.
had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
Oh, Rose. Stop pining after Alan. Take a chance on Rusty. While you still have the chance. Spoilers!
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell. as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. "Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page."
Oh dear, Rusty. What the hell was that? Oh, I tripped over a kettle.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Holy God! Right, quick! Take it!
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
I'm coming. There's a car moving on its own, and oh God, I don't know what's going on.
Anybody? Help me!
I'm here. Shh.
Help me!
Hold on. Where are you, Russ? Yes.
Anyone! Please, help! Help me!
I'm coming. There he is.
Hello?
There's Bucktooth Charlie.
I'm back here! Hey, please help me!
Oh.
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark.
Clay Stewart.
It'll come back for me. You must. The lights. In the office. I have the key.
You're a weird looking
Okay,
bloke.
Rusty. Hang on. I'll be
Oh,
right
and
back.
you're dead. Well,
Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
what's happened, Max?
Shh. Good boy.
Good dog. So, why would it attack him? He's only fixing a bloody dog's legs. Who doesn't like somebody who fixes dog's legs?
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
This is how you get the power running and the lights back on. Let me in. What's going on here? Oh, another one.
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
Yes, Alan, that's how it works. Hi, Mr. Coffee Thermos. Hey, Mr. Coffee Thermos, put a record on. I wanna dance with my baby. Don't know where that came from.
I was too late.
Oops.
Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Oh my god.
Rusty!
The ground was covered with glowing patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Almost missed this manuscript page.
The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way, felt the broken rib stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
He's not alone. You had Max. Max was there. I'm here too. Oh look, oil. This is what they need when there's an oil spill. Did you just hear that? That was a dog barking and then squealing.
Hunters need hunting licenses.
Yes, they do. hunters need hunting licenses. What was that? To slow me down, I guess. So I couldn't have saved the dog.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
A mammoth-sized hole in the wall. Well, it certainly wasn't Bucktooth Charlie, if that's what you're thinking.
Please don't feed the animals.
Oh dear.
Fishing is only permitted for those visitors who purchase a park fishing license.
Is that Rusty? Rusty, is that you? You become a slinker. Something's happened because I've got an unlimited ammo box.
Rangers instructions.
At all times.
Rusty?
Rusty, no!
Rusty, yes!
Two
bears and wolves never approached any other
closer than 25 yards.
Pets must be leashed. Never leave your
And unattended.
Leave your head unattended? You're insane.
It is to remove any natural objects or historical artifacts from the park.
I'm slinking around.
Or even simple berries.
Die, you son of a grenade launcher. Oh, lovely. Just kill him, and then he'll be dead. Yay. Deadies. Pardon me, I burped. The forestry people need to stop working at night, I think. There's a chair. Right, so through here, down the stairs, checkpoint reached. Marvellous. I've got a tickle in my throat. Oh, telephone call.
What? What the hell was that? I saw it from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin.
No.
Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Do not feed wildlife. $1,000 penalty. Only it says $100. Let's get a drink. I'm parched, and a cup of tea would go down really well right about now. Right. Okay. So there's a lovely little one of these things.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was.
Yeah.
Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Rusty, behave. There's another checkpoint. And an ammo box. Oh, I wish I had emergency boxes like that just lying around with batteries and revolver ammo in them. Although, well, batteries would probably be more useful. Feed the wildlife. Why not feed the wildlife? That's what it's there for. It's to be fed.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
You're at the far end of the nature trail. We're going to Moonshine Cave first. It's worth having a look at. Ooh. So, what's going on here? There's yellow jizz everywhere. I should read this out. That's what I've been forgetting to do. Moonshine Cave. This cave was the site of a frequent and lucrative bootlegger activity throughout the Prohibition from 1919 to 1933. It was the most used for temporary storage of alcohol smuggled from Canada, or Canada. But at times alcohol was also distilled on the premises. Is it a premises if it's a cave? Guess it is. Wow. Alan, did you just make the rest of that up? Because that's not what that sign says. He's just ad-libbing. I made a weird farty noise with my mouth then. That was strange. Ooh! Oh, I was hoping that would be a hunting rifle. Got some sort of achievement there, I don't know what it was. Finders keepers! Losers! Weepers! Right, so we found ourselves a little cave and we're on our way to Lover's Peak. Nice little cave, nice little cave. Let me out. Ah! To Lover's Peak fishing license. Oh, an ambush, lovely. Ah! Ow. Oh, what's the duck button? I can't remember. Oh, there it is. Haha! It's pressing the flare button, which would have helped, but I don't have any. But it would have helped. If you go into the woods tonight, don't. Okay, we'll just get to the next checkpoint. Which may or may not be all the way down there. Checkpoint reached. Okay, brilliant. Well, thank you very much for watching. We're going to continue on our way to Lover's Peak next time. Hit like, favourite, subscribe. And I'll continue with the series. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.